Welcome back to Eagan Civic Arena, everybody. What a great Saturday night for some Eagan Wildcat hockey. It's Brett MacKenzie, joined by Christina Eilertson up here in the beautiful press box at Eagan Civic Arena. We've got a great matchup for you. It's a D8 showdown. The Eagan Wildcats versus the Woodbury Predators. This is the first time this season that these two District 8 foes have matched up against one another. Wildcats 16, 10, and 4. Woodbury 22, 15, and 1. Really excited to be bringing you all the action here tonight. Pucks are being picked up at center ice. We're getting ready to rock here. Eagan hockey starts next. There he is, folks. Number 70, your starting goaltender. That is none other than first-year Bantam Austin Schwark. Just like that, we've got the puck down here. Referees eager to get going here. They want to get on with their Saturday night when we've got a quick whistle here to start play. Last 10 for these two teams. Eagan 5, 4, and 1. Woodbury similar 6, 4, and 0. Much like the other D8 opponents that we've been seeing recently, these two teams have been playing against each other in various iterations for a number of years now. A lot of familiar names out there. We'll point out a couple of your players to watch out for as the game moves on. Your starting lineup: Turvold, MacKenzie, Palen, Williams, and Voelbel. Palen in on the far corner. Out to Voelbel. Voelbel over to Williams, just outside. Wildcats will need to regroup. That's out and in. We'll get a quick change. Next line hopping the boards: Mann, Schmidt, Steinke, Eilertson, and Levine. Eilertson playing it up across the red line. Schmidt trying to disrupt. That's Meyer going after it for the Predators. Mann working it back up on the neutral zone forecheck. Predators rocking it D to D. That one stopped there by Eilertson. Stops Meyer. Those two go head to head all summer long. Henry Meyer and Carter Eilertson. Predators wearing the black. Wildcats wearing the white. Now Mann. Here's Cook. Lots of room behind the slot. Nice stop there by Schmidt. Back out to the point. Another shot coming. Saves Schwark. No trouble there. Next up is Williams, Voelbel, Skoog, Henriksen. And who is that we spy out there wearing number 81? That is Liam Riley, folks. That's right, back in the lineup for the first time since early November. Liam Riley returning from injury. Great to have him back. Full roster here for your Eagan Wildcats on a Saturday night. Williams is going to chase a rolling puck. Does not make it all the way down for icing. Williams laying a check on Morris at the half wall. Puck knocked away there as it came through the slide. A quick shot goes wide. Schwark defending on the far post. Out to the point. Morris. His shot. Glove save Schwark. Wildcats afforded the seemingly rare luxury of rolling 3 full lines up front here tonight. MacKenzie, Tervold, Palen, Levine, Eilertson. MacKenzie clears the zone. No icing. Palen first in on the forecheck. He almost had the puck on an offensive zone turnover. Now here comes Woodbury. Woodbury crosses the line, even numbers. On goal, MacKenzie clears the house. Tervold playing it up to MacKenzie. MacKenzie almost had one picked off there behind the defender. Now Palen will go in. Now a turnover over the stick of Tervold. Tervold going for Palen just off the mark. Nice body play there from Levine. Tervold does a good job getting back. MacKenzie lost an edge. Now it's Tervold. Gets the stick knocked out of his hands. We're going to have the game's first penalty. It'll be number 17, Whistler. One of those players to watch out for. Whistler, 17. Very strong player. Just got a trophy yesterday. That's not twice now. Offensive zone draw, MacKenzie, Palen, Tervold, Williams, Voelbel here on the power play. Williams tried to deke at the blue line. Woodbury able to clear. This one popped up into the Woodbury bench. Wildcats will settle for a neutral zone faceoff here. Minute 45 left in the man advantage. MacKenzie dumping it in off the draw. Palen pulls up, finds room, gets to MacKenzie. MacKenzie tried to go back to Palen. Now it's Williams. Williams sending it towards the net. Pad save. Rebound put towards the net by Palen. Tervold moves it to MacKenzie. MacKenzie buys some time, leaves it for Voelbel. Voelbel around the backside of the net on his backhand. Still circling is Voelbel. He runs into Palen, turns the puck over. Now we got a one-on-one. Nice stick there from Williams. Williams skating up. Wildcats have 3-on-2 numbers on the line. Shot, save! And that one's up on the back of the netting. Play moves on. Shot from a long range there from Williams. Pad save. Now Williams again. His shot goes wide. May have been tipped by Tervold on his way through. Now Palen. 36 seconds left in the man advantage. Palen takes a shot. Anderson holds on. Lucas Anderson, number 40. Standout goaltender for the Predators. 30 seconds left of the man advantage. Levine. .8:14 left in the first period. Shots rating 7-3 in favor of the Wildcats. Eilertson, Levine, Schmidt, Steinke, Mann. Whistler out of the box, both teams full strength. Woodbury setting up out of their own zone. Long stretch pass, tipped by Levine on its way through. No icing. Schwark will come out to play it. Rings it up the boards for Schmidt. Able to get out is Mann. Mann sends it across, intending that for Steinke. And a scrum inside the blue paint there on the Anderson crease. .7:29 left in the first period of this scoreless game. Williams' shot hits traffic on its way through. Steinke sends it back towards the slot. Finds Schmidt, his backhand pass. Just catches the toe of Anderson. Schmidt finds Voelbel. Voelbel steps. Voelbel goes across the crease. There's a scrum in front. No. Mann absorbs a hit. .6:43 left. Shot and goal! I believe it was Williams. Williams, your goal scorer. And I'd love to be throwing this to instant replay, but I'm afraid we're having some technical difficulties with the instant replay tonight. We'll see if we can get that worked out. Williams, your goal scorer, gets the Wildcats on the board. 1-0. Well, folks, we will be getting a fresh sheet of ice here after the first period. The Wildcats did take to dirty ice. we'll do a bit of a reset. So you might get some darkness here as the Zamboni goes around. It's just as we try to figure out the instant replay situation. Hopefully that gets worked out. Be a bit of a bummer if we lost that, wouldn't it? Skoog, Riley, Henriksen, Eilertson, Levine. Henriksen over to Skoog. That's knocked out into neutral ice. Turnover at the blue line. Meyer going around Eilertson. Sent back in front of the crease. Woodbury starting to set up down low. Out in neutral ice. Skoog chases after it. Levine stops it near the blue line. Woodbury takes over. Shot coming. Stopped by Williams. MacKenzie knocks it up to Henriksen. Williams chases after it. That's put back down low. We got 2-on-1 possibly developing, but MacKenzie's going to find room. Now MacKenzie up to Williams. Williams sends it towards the net. That hits the side of the goal. It's under there somewhere. Stops the clock with 4:53 left in the first period. MacKenzie, Turvold, Palen, Voelbel, Williams. MacKenzie and Turvold battling in the near corner. Woodbury skating it out. That's going to be sent for icing if it makes it all the way down, and it will. Eagan with a commanding 12-3 lead on the shot clock. 1-0 the score. Puck played back to Voelbel. Rung around to MacKenzie. MacKenzie lays a hit. Williams collapses down. Now Palen. Shot, pad save, rebound, another save. Turvold, his shot hits the post. A barrage. That one deflected away by Anderson. Palen on the forecheck. Out to Williams. Williams throws it towards the goal. Rebound to Turvold. It just hops over his stick. Williams. Shot. Goes through traffic. Turvold, his backhand shot just off the mark. Now Turvold out to Williams. Cycling it over to Voelbel. Palen, his spinorama shot goes high and wide. MacKenzie in the far corner. Palen collapses down to help. Now Turvold slapping at it. That goes wide. Voelbel behind the goal. He leaves it for MacKenzie. MacKenzie back to Turvold. Turvold feeding Voelbel. Lots of movement down low here for the Wildcats. MacKenzie with a nice pick. Turvold fights for it at the red line. Woodbury has had enough, and they send it down for icing. And the Saturday night Eagan crowd rewards the Wildcats with some applause, sustained pressure here late in the first period. Mann, Schmidt, Steinke, Eilertson, Levine. That one tipped wide by Steinke. Schmidt going in on the forecheck. Lots of great effort here for the Wildcats wearing white. Schmidt pulls it off the hash mark. Shoots, that goes wide. Mann on the back check. Eilertson defending. Levine picking up a loose puck. Nice backhand pass to Schmidt. Schmidt headmans towards Mann. Mann's going to skate after on his backhand. Cutting towards the middle. He goes down. Anderson jumps on top of it, stops the clock. 2:35 left in the first period. Same crew, Steinke, Schmidt, Mann, Levine, and Eilertson. Schmidt wins the puck battle, tries to drive towards the middle. He's going to bring it into the corner under his backhand. Schmidt absorbs a couple checks, waits for reinforcement. Mann there to pick up the puck. Mann breaking towards the center, just had the puck knocked away. Eilertson meets it at the line and holds. Schmidt absorbs a hit. Steinke lays a body. That one deflects off of Meyer's skate. Goes for icing. Riley wins it back in the direction of Williams. Williams throws it towards the net. It goes wide. Henriksen will chase on the far wall. Setting it down for Riley. Riley with a nice play off the wall. Riley battling with Scoog. Voelbel pulls it off the wall, shoots. Glove save there from Anderson. Henriksen bounces one towards the net. Riley with the shot on goal. Williams pulls it down. Woodbury bench wants a high stick. They're not going to get it. Back out to Williams. Steps off the line, sends it over to Voelbel. Voelbel's got room. Shot. That goes wide. 1 minute left in the first period. Woodbury skating out with numbers. 2-on-1, Voelbel defending, stopped there by a back-checking Williams. Williams off the glass, deflected out into neutral ice. Scoog will chase after it. Offsides, that'll go all the way down. 46 seconds remaining in this first period. A reminder, we will have a resurface at the end of this first period. And you may see the feed cut out here for a bit as we try to get the instant replay situation working again. Back out to Eilertson off the draw. It was tipped by MacKenzie on its way through, just wide. Woodbury floating a man. Now here comes Crowley, fakes the slap shot, pushed around by Levine. Centering pass picked up there by Turvold. It's 4-on-2 as the Wildcats cross through center ice. Palen crosses the line. Palen brought into the corner. Still with it as Palen tries to drive towards the net. Puck is up and off its moorings. 16.8 seconds. (21-3) read the shots now. (14 seconds). MacKenzie spins it around, puts it on net. Rebound picked up by Woodbury. Under 10 seconds to play. Levine stops one at the line. He's got a Woodbury defender. He rims it around. That will do it for the first period. Great first period of play for your Wildcats. 22-3 read the shots. 1-0 thanks to the Ben Williams first period goal. We will take a pause here, folks, and be back in about 12 minutes for periods 2 and 3 of the final game of the pool play here at the Play for Patrick tournament in Eagan, Minnesota. folks, welcome back. Period number 2 here from Eagan Civic Arena. It's the Play for Patrick tournament, third and final game of pool play here in Pool C. We have just 13 seconds gone. We've got a break for Turvold. Turvold's one-on-one. Turvold shoots. That gets deflected wide. Starting the second period, it's Palen, Turvold, MacKenzie, Eilertson, and Levine. Woodbury sending a floater. That's tipped away. It's Whistler that was going after it. Good news, folks. We got the instant replay thing sorted out during the break. Ready to rock. Now we've got Turvold. Turvold dances through around one, absorbs a couple slashes as he came through, no call. Voelbel tried to put one off the line. We got a 3-on-1. Williams back to defend. Through the center, nice break up there by Voelbel. What a back check there from number 87. Now Williams finding Palen. Woodbury up through neutral ice, picked there by Williams. MacKenzie lays a check. Now we've got a streaking number 19, loses the puck as he crossed the blue line. One-timer, snapped the stick, held on there by Schwark. We'll back up here momentarily. Take a look at this back check from Voelbel. Just fired out of a cannon, comes back, breaks up the play. No shot on goal allowed as that play moved through the neutral ice. 12:15 left in the second period. Mann on the draw. He's with Steinke, Schmidt, Williams, and Voelbel. Whistler tried to break through Voelbel, stopped there by Steinke. Slap shot coming, deflected away by Mann. Whistler, his spin around him, a wide angle shot. No trouble there for Schwark. 11:52 left in the second period. Shots 23-6 now in favor of the Wildcats. Shot blocked by Mann. Bonk. His entrance pass blocked again by Mann. Now Mann's going to chase after a loose puck. Mann wins the puck race. Absorbs a check. Waits for reinforcement. Sends it out through the slot. Slap shot coming from Williams. Anderson didn't see it, but it had gone wide. Centering pass. That's off the mark. Steinke chasing through neutral ice. Back to Mann. Mann snapping it to Williams. Williams over to Voelbel. Voelbel neutral ice pass up to Schmidt. Schmidt senses pressure, sends it up through. Now we've got a break for Adam Amos. Nice stop there from Voelbel. Shot save Schwark. Up through the slot, shot coming, blocked there, diving, stop from Mann. What a great effort from Ethan Mann. Now Schmidt will chase after one, but that's going to go for icing. Great sequence for the Wildcats. Effort on both ends. Now Henriksen, up to Skoog. Long stretch pass, 3-on-1, Skoog on the back check, stopped there by Schwark. Now Skoog will chase after one. Woodbury came out of the locker room with a much quicker step to their game. A couple odd man rushes found early in this second period. That one was way offside. Levine had jumped in 3 or 4 feet.
Got a little excited.
9:44 left in the second period. Palen, MacKenzie, Turvold, Williams, Voelbel. Woodbury wins the draw, works on the breakout. No icing. Schwark will play it off the wall. Williams absorbs a check, no call. Still maintains control of the puck. Now there's a penalty coming. We'll see who it's going to be going against. It is against Williams. Williams had been brought down to the ice, took exception. Got the hold, was jawing at the referees. Coach is yelling at him to sit down, trying to avoid getting teed up. 2 minutes on the board. 9:18 left in the second period. Wildcats on the kill. Turvold, MacKenzie, Levine, Eilertson, your defensive unit. Nice pressure there from Turvold. Out to the point. Whistler's shot tipped high over the glass. Watch out for that big clap bomb from 17. Woodbury setting up on top. Moving to the side. One-timer from Whistler off the mark. He fanned on it. Setting out on top, it's Godbout. Shot coming through, blocked by Turvold. Whistler, his backhand pass goes behind the net. Out to the point. Godbout settles. To Whistler, that one sails wide. Gosh, you get to see some velocity on that one. Out to the point. That one tipped there by Turvold and goes wide. 56 seconds left in the penalty. That one was tipped by Levine. I believe that was maybe an own goal. We'll take a look. There was the initial tip by Turvold. Should get a look at it here as it came through. There's the shot. Yeah, looked like it caught one stick. Let's see if the corner angle will provide a little more clarity for us. There's the shot. Yes, tipped off of Levine, post and in. So we're all tied up here as we approach the midway point of this game. 8:04 left in the second period. 1-1 Wildcats and Predators. Now here's Mann, working across the line with Steinke. Schmidt picks up a loose puck, sends it off the glass. Mann forces a wraparound. This will go for icing. Mann on the draw, he's with Steinke, Schmidt, Williams, and Voelbel. Voelbel pulling one down, sends it in. Wildcats are checked up, staying on side. Tipped is across the center line, no icing. Williams will retrieve. Williams rings it around, and this one will go for icing. Schmidt peeling one off the wall. The set breakout pattern for the Wildcats. And Woodbury streaks one all alone. Save, another save, rebound. What a stop there from Schwark. And we got some fisticuffs going on here after the whistle, well deserved. After the whistle, what Schwark had just been chopped at. Here's the replay. We'll keep an eye on the referees to see if anything's going to be called here. Schwark with the stop. There's one chop, two chop, three chop, four chops. No call. Riley, Skoog, Henriksen, Levine, Eilertson next up. Riley chasing one down. That one's sent off the wall. Woodbury to the outside. Wide angle shot. Glove save Schwark. Woodbury wins the draw. Takes the shot, blocked there by Riley. Shot fluttered through. Henriksen able to clear the zone. Woodbury on the regroup. Working it up. That's Pursby. Setting across to Crowley. Shot. That went wide. That was a shot coming off of the stick of Whistler. No icing. Riley will chase down on the forecheck. Much different period we've seen here so far in the second as we did in the first. Once again, Woodbury trying to stretch out the defense of the Wildcats. That one's tipped out of play. 5:42 left in the second period. Palen, MacKenzie, Turvold, Voelbel, Williams. Palen meets it on the near corner. Ring it around, Turvold finding it in the far side. He applies pressure. Out to the point, Voelbel one time. That one's knocked away by Anderson. Palen tried to clear it back into the Woodbury zone as they begin to skate it out. Centering pass broken up by Williams. Loose puck tipped away out to the point. Shot coming all the way through. Save, rebound for Schwark, and a goal. Shot coming from the point. There was the initial save, rebound, number one, and the second one right on the doorstep. Too much for Schwark. Not much he could do at that point. Woodbury now jumping up to a 2-1 lead. Woodbury playing behind their own end. Palen lays a check near the penalty box. Eilertson chipping one out and in. Play resumes. Levine out. MacKenzie picks one up off. He's one-on-one. MacKenzie to the outside, dripping to the back. MacKenzie gets pushed down. No call. MacKenzie still holds on to control of the puck. Now Turvold. Turvold looking for Palen in the slot. MacKenzie picks it up. His shot rings up off the post. Good effort here for the Wildcats. They're now down by 1 with under 4 minutes to play in the second. Palen absorbs a check from behind. This game, true to its nature, starting to get rough. And there's a stick high up into the cage of Palen. These refs are starting to lose control of this game. Very common between these two teams. We'll back up while things are sorted out here. There's Turvold throwing it towards the slot. MacKenzie picking it up, trying to go upstairs, just rings it off the pipe. Get a good look at it here from the corner. There's MacKenzie picking up and ring it just high. 3:35 left in the second period. Wildcats trying to regain the tie. That was an effort there from Steike. Now again, Wildcats caught with a player well behind the defense. Crowley to the inside, shot goal. Crowley works to the middle, gets upstairs, up and over Schwark. Camerawoman Eilertson wants nothing to do with it. Wildcats down by a pair now, late in the third period. Did I say third period? Down by a pair in the second period. Yeah, we still got a lot of hockey to play here, folks. A lot of hockey left. Wildcat defense need to be playing a little bit more conservatively. Wildcat defense have been known to play a bit aggressively, coming in on the pinch, jumping up into the rush. So far here in this second period, Woodbury seems to be exploiting it. Schwark holds on to a bouncing puck as it was coming up through the slot. Woodbury wins the draw. Nice block there from Henriksen. Williams, Voelbel, Riley, Skoog, and Henriksen. Henriksen, nice chip out pass to center ice. That's Skoog. Skoog leaving it for Riley. Riley on his forehand. Shot, saved, rebound, blocked away there from Woodbury. Williams centering it down again. 2-on-1 developing through neutral ice. Williams back on defense, knocking it up to Riley. Riley pushing it over to Henriksen. Henriksen on his backhand side. He pulls up, shoots from the dot, on net, over onto Anderson. A lot of barking. Referee had words for both benches. Riley on the draw. He's with Henriksen, Skoog, Williams, and Voelbel. Again, Woodbury sending two high in the zone. And that will go for icing. Riley wins it cleanly back to Williams. Williams, shot, save Anderson. Williams, a rebound shot. Spinorama there from Skoog. He'll collect in the far corner. Moving it over towards Riley behind the net. And Woodbury skating out with numbers. Nice stop there from Williams. Moving it up to Riley. Riley's 1-on-2. Riley pulling to the center, puts one on net. Anderson save. And more rough stuff in the far corner. Again, the referee's just happy to let this go. They are losing control of this game. Finally, he's pointing at a pair. Matching minors for roughing. It's Preston Skoog, number 35, in the box. Coincidental minors had gone up onto the scoreboard. They will pull those off. Minute 38 left in the second period. MacKenzie, Palen, Turvold, Levine, and Eilertson. Bouncing puck, retrieved by Palen, picked up by MacKenzie. MacKenzie going backdoor, looking for Palen. Now here comes Whistler skating up through center ice. Whistler, the long strides, long stick, broken up by Eilertson. And a save there by Schwark. There's a broken stick behind the play on the other end. They get that cleaned up. Shots now 31-18. This second period has been all Woodbury. Palen, Turvold, MacKenzie, Eilertson, Levine. Eilertson stops one out of the corner. Loose puck in the slot, knocked out towards the point. At the line, left there for MacKenzie. MacKenzie working to the outside. Leaves it for himself. That one's knocked down by Palen. Bouncing puck, top of the circle. Now Levine. Out. Brings the puck out. Woodbury will need to wait for the zone to clear. And it does. Now here's Whistler. Pulling up. Shot, pad, save. 38 seconds left in the second. Woodbury breaking out. High in their own zone. Even numbers at the line, knocked away there by Palen. Palen skating up, he's got room. Palen on his forehand. Palen shot, save. Palen with lots of speed at the end of the shift. Tries to cut in towards the middle. Might have been trying to go short side. Anderson able to get enough of it. No rebound. 16 seconds left in the second period. Voelbel, Williams, Palen, MacKenzie, Turvold to finish up the second period. Wildcats down by a pair. Still some confusion here. We may be seeing a Woodbury penalty. Yeah, somewhere in the middle of all that, Woodbury was assessed a penalty. Wildcats on the power play. Now would be a good time to knock one in. Out to the point for Voelbel. 10 seconds left. Voelbel to MacKenzie. MacKenzie dropping, tried to pull it in toward the inside. That's out to the middle. That will do it for the second period. So with that buzzer, we will take a short pause, be back here in 60 seconds for the remainder of this power play and the third period here at the Play for Patrick tournament in Eagan, Minnesota. Third period, sorry, we had dropped the audio there for the first 11 seconds of this period, and in the process, the Wildcats are now going to be up by 2 men here for 1:34. 5-on-3 for 1:34 here at 13:49 left in the game. Voelbel sending it down to Turvold. Shot coming from the wide angle. That one's knocked away and out into center ice. And we got a potential breakaway. Schwark comes out to play it. Schwark sending it high through the zone. Glove down by Palen. Palen working to the forehand side. Palen looking for MacKenzie. Now Turvold. Turvold shot on goal. Stopped there by Anderson. Skoog out of the box, having finished serving his coincidental penalty. 1:08 left on the 2-man advantage. 1:35 left overall. Voelbel, shot. Rebound there for MacKenzie. Spin around and shoots. He scores! MacKenzie with the power play goal pulls the Wildcats back within one. There's the shot coming through. Rebound spinning around was MacKenzie. Off the pad, up and in. Power play goal. There's MacKenzie getting it up top side. Wildcats will remain on the power play here for another 1:25, an opportunity to tie this game. Schwark playing it out toward the line, picked up now by Williams. He'll settle it down with 1:12 left in the power play. Palen, he'll pick it up. Palen with speed. Palen zigzagging through center ice, enters onto his backhand side. Palen looking back door for MacKenzie, picked up by the Woodbury defense. Now Voelbel tried to dump it in. They had slipped in offsides. Wildcats will get a fresh 5 here for the final 53 seconds of this power play. Nice stop there from Eilertson. Eilertson knocking it back to Schmidt. Schmidt gave away high in the zone. Woodbury sending it back in. Wildcats will regroup. 36 seconds left in the man advantage. Eilertson, he'll skate it. He sends it up to Levine. Levine, cross ice to Mann. Mann gains the zone, pulling it to the outside. He'll begin to set up. He pulls up at the hash mark, spinning around to the outside, sending it down to Steinke. Sent around to the near hash mark for Levine, back down. Now Levine, short angle shot, but again, Wildcats only have one defenseman back. Power play time is up. Now Levine finding Steinke across the zone. Shot on goal. Anderson holds on. Riley wins the draw back to Williams. Williams shot on goal, glove save, held on there by Anderson. Woodbury wins this one. Voelbel fights off Bonk just inside the zone. Turnover, found the stick of Skoog. Skoog sending it over towards Henriksen. Now it's Riley. Riley takes a hit. Shot coming, glove save. Riley appears to be just fine as he gets back up. He'll be taking the draw. The winner of this game will for sure get the Pool C berth in the semifinal bracket. There are 3 pools in this tournament, 12 teams total. So the Predators coming into this game being 2-0 in their pool play. If they win, obviously they will be 3-0. It looks like Riley's going to go to the box here. Riley's going for a rough. Liam Riley. Number 81, 2 minutes for roughing. At any rate, yes, the winner of this team gets into the semifinals. If the Wildcats were to tie this game, there's a possibility that they could sneak in as the wild card berth, since there will be one team that does not win their pool that advances to that semifinal bracket. So the Wildcats, at very least here, will need a tie for any hope at all of advancing to the championship bracket. Nice block there from Levine. Levine then able to clear the house. Godbout walking down Main Street, pulling to the forehand. Woodbury working down low. Nice pad save there from Schwark. Backhand out to the point. 10 minutes left in the game. One-timer from Whistler off the mark. Eilertson defending in the far corner. Out to the point. Shot coming through. Tipped and it's in. Schwark had made the initial save, but it had just snuck through. Rolling puck into the back of the net. There's the initial shot, and it'll roll through. We'll get a good angle of that here from the corner. And here comes the shot on net. There it comes rolling and just tapped into the net. So Woodbury with a power play goal, 9:40 left in the game. Turville, Palen, MacKenzie, Williams, Voelbel. Both teams 5-on-5. Woodbury entering the zone, defended by Voelbel. Sent across to Palen. Turvold on the forecheck. Out to Williams. Williams settles, draws a couple players into him, and he's going to send it up for MacKenzie. It's just behind him. It'll go for icing. Woodbury sends one through, knocked away as it came through traffic, blocked now by Levine. Turvold fighting for it, loose puck through the slot, knocked away there from Eilertson. Back on the stick of Woodbury, out to the point. That one gets through, glove save there from Schwark.
Keep shooting!
Wildcats get a change, it'll be Mann, Schmidt, Steinke, joining Eilertson and Levine. Now Schmidt with the steal off the draw. Schmidt onto his backhand side. Mann driving the net. Schmidt, his shot, bouncing through traffic. Puts it on net, flushed away. Williams, or I'm sorry, that's Levine. Collecting, sending it back to Schmidt. Schmidt brings two in with him. And back out into neutral ice. Meyer crosses the line, sends one up over the net. Woodbury avoids a big hit at the blue line. 7.5 left in the third period. Wildcats down by a pair. Voelbel with the stop, but it was offside. 7:20 to go in the third. Woodbury wins the draw. They send it across. Whistler on his forehand. Whistler pulls up, takes a shot, stick save, Schwark. Riley battling for it with Whistler. Nice breakout there from the Woodbury Predators. Whistler, slap shot, blocked by Voelbel. Nice block by number 87. Schwark will hold on. 6:42 left in the game. Shots reading 40-23 in favor of the Wildcats. Riley wins the draw, back to Levine. Levine sets up, knocks it around. No one home at the hash mark. Henriksen gloves it down, able to clear it, finds Riley, 2-on-2 with Scoob. Riley puts it towards the net, sticked away by Anderson. Now here comes Woodbury with numbers as they cross mid-ice. Levine with a nice stick. Bonk going towards the center. That one goes through the blue paint, ends up on the far wall. Levine able to flush. They'll have a race. Rolling puck. Picked up there by Bonk. Or I'm sorry, that's Morris. Now MacKenzie trying to drive one through. Now Voelbel. He'll have to wait for the zone to clear. That'll come out to center ice.
Intentional all the way down.
Williams with a hit right off the draw. MacKenzie pulling it up. MacKenzie will chip it in and go in on the forecheck. MacKenzie looking for Williams. It's just behind him. It'll go down. Schwark will play it. Schwark sends it up looking for Turvold. No icing. MacKenzie will pick it up anyway. Puts it towards the net. Palen trying to go back. It's in the net! Palen shoots. He scores! They don't ask how, they ask how many, folks. MacKenzie beats the icing, sends it towards the net. Off the stick of Anderson, a backhand no-look pass from Palen. Deflects off the defenseman's skate. There's the shot from MacKenzie, ends up on the stick of Palen. Palen, no-look, backhand off the skate of the defender, and it's in. So, Palen, he will make this one a one-goal game with 5:08 left in the third period. MacKenzie going back to Palen, he shoots, he scores! What a beautiful play from your Wildcats! Jake Palen with another one just like that. Watch this sequence, folks. Turvold, MacKenzie, Palen, one time. Woodbury has no idea what's going on. It'll be a little tough to see right outside your screen. There's Turvold collapsing down, MacKenzie coming behind the net. Turvold hits MacKenzie, MacKenzie hits Palen, and Palen just goes backdoor, ties this game. Beautiful hockey here, folks. Now a 2-on-1 coming for Woodbury. That one sends up over the stick. Big hit there from Williams. MacKenzie moving one over towards Palen. Sent in towards the net, sticked away there by Schwark. Williams sends it back to Schwark, and we'll get a stoppage of play. Might have to get myself some water after that sequence. My goodness, 4:23 left in the game. Let's go Eagan chant starting here to the press box's right. Schmidt, Mann, Steinke, Levine, and Eilertson. Now here's Mann. Mann sends it up to Schmidt at the line. Sends it back to Mann. Schmidt, or that was Mann putting it on goal. And Steinke, his shot deflected wide by Anderson. Eilertson sent it towards the net. Steinke absorbs a hit. Another hit, leaving it for Mann. Strong play there from Steinke. Now Levine will chase one down. Makes it for icing, 3:37 left in the game. Looks like we are going to have a timeout on the play. So we'll take a pause and be back with you in 60 seconds for more third period hockey in Eagan. .333 left in the third period. On net, Schwark holds on. It had almost snuck by him. All right, folks, while this is going on, we're going to try to find the schedule of events here to find out what time we may be playing tomorrow. The website might be a little kludgy, so I do know that the semifinal games will be played in the 9 o'clock hour over at Apple Valley Arena tomorrow. Stay tuned for more details. MacKenzie sends one in. It'll be stopped there by Anderson. Rung around. Voelbel stops it at the line, chips it back in, hits a weird stanchion. Comes out towards the dot. We have a 4-on-2 developing. Williams back to defend. Godbout tried to move it up toward a streaking number 2. Whistler with it behind the goal. Whistler sends it towards the front of the net. Schmidt chasing after it. 2.5 left. MacKenzie off the back wall, finding Steinke. Steinke feeds the point. That one goes well wide. Schmidt will chase it down. Schmidt able to clear. MacKenzie will chase. It's Williams and Whistler getting into it behind the play. Bonk around the outside. Goes back door. No! And it was in on the second effort. We'll jump right to the corner on this one, folks, but this goal puts the Predators up by 1. Sent in towards the net. There's the rebound off the post, goes across. And it was Williams that had attempted to clear, but it went off the skate of Tervold and ended up back in the net. Timeout this time for the Wildcats. We'll take another pause. 2:01 left in the game. Wildcats fighting for a tie to keep their championship bracket hopes alive. Up off the glass, Voelbel working along the red line. Now Turvold. Turvold finding MacKenzie. MacKenzie, his shot on net. Pad save for Anderson. We'll keep an eye on Schwark. Schwark headed to the bench. Now Voelbel, his shot blocked through traffic. MacKenzie wins his puck battle. Gives to Voelbel. Voelbel going backdoor for Palen. That one tipped through traffic. Palen goes for it again. And then the net is off. Minute 19. Little assist here from Mike Williams. We got the game schedule here. So the winner of this game will play at 9:35 tomorrow. If Wildcats can pull off a tie here in the final minute 19, they will play at 8:05 tomorrow as the wild card berth. If they lose this game, all bets will be off and they'll go to some crazy tiebreaker, and we'll just have to stay tuned to see how this all shakes out. Net is empty. Williams pulls it off the line. Williams absorbs a hook, no call. Back to MacKenzie. MacKenzie putting it back down low for Turvold. Rung around, Voelbel will try to stop it, and he does. But it's held at the line, chipped out for Voelbel. Voelbel going over to Williams, 50 seconds left in the game. Up to Turvold. Sent in, Palen. Palen stopping it at the half wall. Met there with Voelbel. Voelbel diving for it, gets it over towards Turvold. But Woodbury able to clear. Sent back in, breakaway, sent that towards the net. That goes behind the goal. 27 seconds left, net is empty. Turvold up to Voelbel. Voelbel looking for Williams. Turvold batting at it, bouncing puck out to Williams, back to MacKenzie. Williams will dump it in. Wildcats have chance for one effort here. There's MacKenzie laying a hit, spinorama, shot on net by Mann. Another spinorama shot. 4 seconds, 3, 2, 1. Woodbury wins. Five to 4, your final score here in Eagan. Heck of a game. Every time these two teams meet, we get a good one. Today was no exception. Couple fluky goals, final shots reading 48-26 in favor of Eagan. Heck of a performance there from Anderson, the Woodbury goaltender. Austin Schwark also doing his job. So again, with the Wildcats going 1-1-1 in this tournament, we're not exactly sure when they're going to be playing tomorrow. Chances are good that it'll be a friendly game, not in the championship bracket, but you never know based on some tiebreakers. So for Christina Eilertson, I'm Brett MacKenzie. We'll see you tomorrow.